working, looks like. Just going to be doing some Heat pedal to the metal arena games. That's all I'm doing today because I need to see if I can actually get back up to Elite. Or if it was a fluke, because it might have been a fluke last season. So, if you don't know, they've added the expansion into the arena this year. So, or this season, not this year. Um, so it has all the bonus maps and a bunch of new upgrades. So still learning some of the new stuff also. I was in a struggle the first few days of the arena season. I only had like one second place, a bunch of thirds, and like a couple losses. But then I got a win last night finally. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm going to try any other arena seasons. Like, I don't think it would hurt to try a few. Like, some of my ELOs on some of these games have been wrecked for a while. So, but I definitely am not doing Arc Nova because I'm not good enough for that arena. Definitely. I also started thinking about doing a video game channel, but I tried to record some stuff yesterday, and I had no sound. Not yesterday, but a few days ago, I should say. It had no sound. At least not my voice. You could hear the video game, but not hear me talking. So I was um, kind of wasted my time for like 3 hours. So I certainly hope we can get into one of these. Like it's saying 2 minutes, but you're also going to hear my. I have a space heater next to me. It's very cold right now where we're at, so I'm trying to stay a little bit warmer. Oh man. I'm hoping I get a Mexico track today because I want to see if I can figure out how to actually play on that track, right? So strange because it has two long straightaways um, and two of the chicanes, which are like two turns that are back to back, basically, that you have to get through. The one is like a two speed, also, so you can't really fly through there, especially if there's a negative condition on it. The one race I did on Mexico, the had the overheat condition on it, which was not great. So it would double it. So like if you go over by one, you have to spend four heat to go through both turns. It's pretty nasty. I will say the race I did last night that I won was pretty impressive just because the track condition was no cooldown. It was on the Great Britain track, and the no cooldown was on the long straightaway, um, and also in one of the little sections in the corners. So the one right after the six corner, between the six and the five corner, was also no cooldown. So Um, I had to manage my heat carefully. So some of the things I did were I wanted to spend heat, but I seen I had already spent 2 heat that were in my discard, and I was going to end up in that section where I couldn't cool down. So I waited till I emptied out my deck so those 2 heat would go into my deck, and then I was able to spend heat. So I wasn't throwing all my heat into my draw pile all at once. I was trying to like space it out. That way I wasn't getting hit with all my heat all at one time and then couldn't move. Um, I'm still having nightmares about that race where it had 2 back-to-back cooldown sections. I think it was on the France track. It was the long straightaway, and then the section after it in the corner, after that first corner of the race. And uh, 3 of the 4 human players were pretty much stuck, only able to play 1 card at a time for like 5 or 6 turns. It was pretty brutal. So I learned my lesson there. What is going on today with this stuff? Why is it not? Um, why is it not like getting me into a race here? So normally when I wait for a race, I like play Slay the Spire in the background. So, um, because I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching me play Slay the Spire. I'm not the greatest at it, though I am like Ascension 7 on Silent. And I'm trying to work my way through that, considering that's my favorite character. If you watch this, leave comments. If you've ever played Slay the Spire, and if so, like, what's your favorite character in the game and all that. Still waiting here. I'm just gonna keep messing around because, like I said, I want to focus on that today. Trying to get some games in of heat. You know. Unfortunately, my game night got canceled again this week. So I don't know if we're just having trouble getting people together or whatnot. It's a little bit disappointing, but what can you do, right? Also trying to get my friends together to play Blood on the Clock Tower soon. Because the few times we've done it, it's been pretty fun. We play online, with the app. I really don't know if there's a genre game that I really don't like. I think the only one I really struggle with I have is like games that are like real time where everybody's doing everything all at once. I kind of do not like those games. So I think that's the only real type of game I have issues with. Uh, that I will try to avoid. I'll still play, but if I have another option of playing something else, I will try to do that instead. The last few runs of Slay the Spire, I've had terrible, terrible luck with getting great cards to play. Because there is some amount of luck in the game. I mean, if you don't get cards that work well together, um, struggles, there's a little bit of struggling, you know. But then again, there are people who play and can win almost every time, you know, so maybe I'm just terrible at it. Do this real quick. Let's see something here. Oh, look at this. So it basically was saying I wasn't in a game in a queue. I've had that happen a few times recently where it's like, in fact, let's just cancel out of all of them and refresh. Okay. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna give this another shot here. It's not like I was getting into any games anyways. So let's see if maybe now I will get into a game. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have been safe here. Seriously? This is what you give me? Hey, see? The queue's moving. I might actually get into a game. I guess I'm just blocking this turn. Sorry, I'm speaking out loud because like I said, I'm playing Slay the Spire in the background here. I wait for a game to start. It's been a long wait time today. Don't like it. I did that in the wrong order. Maybe I'm just playing at the wrong time, I guess, today. Nobody seems to be online on a Saturday. Oh, jeez. Sorry, it's so boring waiting for a game to start here. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Hey, finally got into one. Some familiar faces. Race against Nagy quite a bit. Okay, so we're on one of our favorites, I guess. Italia. Okay. So 3 heat into our discard pile. And that's not coming into effect. We have a negative speed here. That sucks. Slipstream bonus and free boost. Okay, so what do we got here that will help us with all this garbage? Where am I drafting? Drafting 3rd and 7th, right? I wouldn't mind this air intake since our heat are in our discard already. But the chances of me getting it right off the bat are terrible. Now Nagy's probably going to take this. We know that, right? This 4-wheel drive. No, they take the air intake. So that was my initial thing that I thought would be good. And he took it. So maybe I'm not as dumb as I look. Yep, that's being taken. That's my turn. Is it worth taking the wings? No, because this isn't... Like, playing a 6 here, well, I make this a 4 turn. I'm still paying 2 heat, 4 heat. So that's a useless card, I think. So why don't we do something like this? I'm going to take this gas pedal. And then I'll get one of these RPMs. Maybe this one here, right? I don't recognize these other 2 racers. So, let's see how good they are. So they're in the 100s like me. So 107. We know Nagy's really good, right? It's probably going to be like, yeah, 339. Okay. So the card I wanted is here. So let's just take it. And let's see what we get in the next draft here. think the real trick is, like, what we want to do is use our RPM in this section here to get as close to the corner as we can, because we'll have 5 slipstream. So if we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way we're here to get through this tight turn. We don't have to like chase people down. So we want to be like second through here or third to the line. So I want to stop. I want to get like right to here maybe. Okay. I don't have a straightaway card at all. So probably gotta take this gas pedal. And you need a straightaway card in this one. So and the good thing is, what's so great about this card is you get a free boost. So that's going to help this card out tremendously. I'm just hoping Svedmara doesn't know that's a good card. So they take tires. That's an okay pick, I guess. But I'll take that 100% over any of those other cards. Now, would I like that air intake card? Yes, I would. But I'm not too concerned about it. Now the question is, what ones do I keep? So if these tires are here, I will take one. In fact, I know Nagy's probably going to take one of them. At least I think they will. Took the cooling system 4. That's a pretty good card. Oh, it chose a body? Okay, so I'll get a tire here, which will help me with this slightly, right? Bad year tires. Yeah, I think we'll do this, definitely. That gives me some flexibility going through here. Not much, but some. So I'll get rid of the gas pedal, I think. Okay, let's discard 1. Gas pedal. And tell you the truth, with that intake, I wouldn't want it anyways, because I have this here where I'm scrapping 5 cards, right? Which means my heat's not going to be in my discard very long. So you have to be aware of that. If you're scrapping a bunch of cards, those intakes are probably a little bit less desirable, because you're going to turn through your deck, and before you can cool down, they're going to be back into your draw pile, right? So you're better off just not taking them if you have a bunch of scrap, right? So Nagy's really struggling. Decide what they want. Puts back the body card. That's interesting. Okay, so we want to go 9. So how do we accomplish that? Pretty simple. Here we go. 4-3-2. 4-3-2. We know we have 2 4s, 1 3, 2 2s, and 2 1s in our deck right now. But what I don't want to do is accidentally, like, well, we got to see if we'll get my RPM right now, so, because that's the card we really want right now. Now, always the problem with players you haven't played against is you don't know if they're going to do some wild maneuver through this first corner. Like in my one video where they kept going 7 through here. Like, why did you keep going through there at 7? I don't know. Yeah. And I'm going to stop right there. No slipstream. Let's see what my opponents do here. Oh, I thought I hit pass. No additional discard. Okay, I did not get it, which is unfortunate. Adrenaline. Slipstream. So Nagy's just going to use adrenaline and tuck in behind me. Nope. Adrenaline now. Are they going to slipstream? Oh, they are. Okay. That's really good for me because I'm now in 4th place, which means I have an adrenaline in case like they do something crazy and go 6, right? So, and we want to downshift anyways because you don't want to hit this corner at 3rd gear, obviously. Even though I do have some 1s in my hand, which I'm going to obviously keep. In fact, I'm hoping red goes 6. Because then I will get the slipstream off of them, right? Even if they go 5, I might use the adrenaline because, well, I don't know. Like, I only got 2 heat. This is the problem with this setup, is that you don't have enough heat really to mess around with, even though they did. I mean, they used their air intake right off the bat, so yeah. That's standard. Now the question is, how many cards does Nagy have no discard? So when they draw here, see, I have to be concerned here a little bit, right? Because Nagy might go 3 here. If they have their air intake too, that'll make it even more likely that they do that. Simply because they'll have like 1 more heat than the rest of us. Well, except for Rantoons. Just move the 3. Let's play this. I'm probably going to go 3 if I can. As long as I get a good card here. Upshift in the 3rd, Brian. My problem is I got all these, but I want to save these for out here, right? So that's a 1. So 2 would be a -1. I feel like I have no choice. But then I'm stuck with whatever I draw, right? Which might not be great. I haven't seen much of my 3s and 2s, so. Because if he goes 3, right? I have no choice. I have to go 3 here. Which is. Okay, they went 2. Let's see what. Oh, they're going 3 also. Good. So what I did was maybe a little bit reckless, but I wasn't getting stuck behind this corner. Just there was no way I was going to do that. I don't have like a wing or anything that's going to help me catch up, right? So the best thing I could draw at the end of this turn is my tires card, but we'll see if that happens. So move 3. We'll just move 2. My tires card would be perfect right now. Because I could use that to slipstream maybe, but I didn't get it, of course. I'm definitely getting stuck behind this line, so because blue's going to probably get through this corner, I'm assuming. Wow. Everybody's through here now. I'm the only one without heat. That's the real problem, right? Wow. I'm gonna go 3, I think. I can't do that. Damn it. I'm going to crash here, guys. Because I cannot go slow enough. Maybe if I do this, I can get lucky with some card draw. I can't downshift, so I have to play 2 cards. If I play any of these cards, I'm going to crash, right? I mean, it's that simple. I didn't want to spend these, obviously, because I wanted to come around this corner and use it with my gas pedal, but of course, if I did crash, then I would just get another boost in my deck. This is bad. 2 and a 4, of course. Yeah. Crash. Pass. It's Great start to my day. Great start to my day. No additional discards because, well, I could have discarded the 4, I guess. Well, I'm in first gear now, guys. Still don't have any heat because I've just got my deck back. I'm thinking maybe I should have used my gas pedal earlier. That way I would have burned through these cards quicker. So I'm going to play the 3, obviously, to get through this corner. And hope that I can make up ground on this long straightaway. Yep. There we go. So, Fool Drive Plus. Wasn't the best draw for them, though, so I still have hope. So when I come out of here, I hope I get like a 4 to go with my thing here. I might discard the 2 right now because I need to draw more cards so I can get more heat back. Because I have a strange feeling I'm going to be in last place soon. I didn't see Nagy use their air intake yet. So that's why I'm puzzled by that card so much. It's like, it doesn't seem like it works as well as I would like it to. Yeah, we're going to discard this for right now and hopefully get it back here. I mean, I'm going to be playing a lot of boost here. So I'll play this and I'll do the free boost. Sved Mari didn't get very far, so I'm lucky there. Allergies are bothering me today again. There you go, Nagy. Got through. See, Nagy's in second gear. They can upshift into fourth. I have to do this, right? Too far away. Even though I know I'm going to get past, so. 7. Get my free boost. Get a 3. That's not bad. Could have been much worse. I'm still within striking distance of this car here. Get rid of the 2. Because I really do need to get my heat back. Maybe Nagy will pass me here. Yeah, there we go. That's good for me because I'll be able to cool this down now because I'm in fourth. Now the worst thing that could happen to me is when I use all these boosts, I go and pull a bunch of heat. Because I really do want it back in my engine, obviously. So yeah, they used their intake there, didn't they? Or they used their cool down. They had a cooling system. 4. So everybody's got about 13. Not sure how far I'm going. I know I got 2 4s in my deck, but me drawing both of them right now is very well. I got 1 in my deck. I'm sorry. Just 1. I got it. I got a 1 and a 1. That's great. So obviously we're going to do this. Going to do this. Get 2. Use this. No additional discards, I guess. Still got free boost on here. So why don't I do this? So I'm guaranteed to get into range here. That way I can cool both of these down. So I think I know I'm going to be behind here because Nagy's definitely getting through the corner too. So everybody's getting through this corner but me. So my only bright spot is that corner is kind of like a it's going to slow everybody down. So if I can get here quickly and get through here, I might be able to catch up here, but I'm not sure yet. So it's going to end up here. If I boost, get to here, then I'll determine how much heat I want to spend, There's that. Cool down 2. Boost. 3 is perfect. I'm not that far behind now. Okay. So obviously I cannot just go off the reservation here. No additional discards yet. Okay. Don't need to spend that. Let's do this. So I want to go 7. I can just use my adrenaline, right? my goal this lap is to get back into like a solid um, position when I get to here, right? Because I think I can pass this guy up on this long straightaway. So now it's, wow. Didn't expect that. Do you have 7 heat? Like, wow. Like, did it go into 4th gear? Like I don't get that at all. Like, oh, that's scrap. Let's see what they played here. Oh, they boosted. They might not have had very much in their hand. They might have been stuck to do that, you know? Come on, Nagy. There we go. That's what I thought. So me going 6. I'll be on the 3. Is it worth doing this? Spending the 2 here to make it here. Problem is Ratoon doesn't have any heat. So I can't rely on them to slipstream because A, they might not have a 1. Cool down 2 more. Now the question is, do I get in front of Nagy? Right? Nagy's got 4 heat. I'll have 3 heat. This is where I made my bad decision last time. I think I'm going to pass here and not slipstream. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm going to play these 2. I'll actually have a heat this time after I get around this corner. All right, this is looking good for me. So we're definitely going to go 3, right? Because if he does get through, it's only going to be at 1. I think Nagy might only go in here at 2 also, which maybe I should only go 2. I am in last place, right? Yes, let's not do this. Let's do it like this. All right? And then make that decision later on if I need to spend my adrenaline, right? If I have to spend my adrenaline to get through the corner, it's fine, you know? What's really irritating me is I haven't seen my tires yet. It's like one card I need for right here, I'm not seeing. It's going 2, all right. Does he have the heat for it? Probably does, right? It's going down 3, okay. So I will spend a heat, extra heat to get through here. So this is one of the advantages of having adrenaline, is like Somebody could have got stuck here, but now I have the option to, maybe save a heat here instead of just spending the 3, So we're going to move 2. I'm going to use adrenaline because I get the cooldown 1. Go here, right? Confirm. And then I get to move 4. This is where I needed to be last turn, right? We're going to discard this 2. Okay, I got my gas pedal. I don't need to use it right away. Just going to go my 3. No sense getting crazy here. In fact, I might not even spend 1 to upshift here. Well, it depends on what I draw, I guess, right? Svedmyra might not have, like, 2 cards to make 3, too, so we have to think of that. So they might just play 1 card. Yep, there we go. So they're going to be in first gear, right? And if I help other people through, that's fine, right? Because I'm probably going to help Nagy through. Ratoons, if they do get through, it's going to have to spend all their heat again, which might put them in a very bad position like I was in last lap, right? So I'm on much more solid ground at this moment. So pass again. I'm going to discard this too because I don't need it. Probably play all these 4s, right? Ooh. I made Nagy spend an extra heat. They must have thought I was going 4, but it wasn't worth doing that, so. But then again, they were in 3rd place, so it's kind of, if I do go 4, then they can't get through the corner, right? What's good is if he slipstreams me, I'll be back in 4th place, and I can cool down this heat. Oh, man. And I could build up heat because I don't need to go into 4th here. Going this 1 space isn't really helping me, right? So we're going to do this. Cool this down. Discard this. And see how many boosts I draw in 1 turn. So I'm already catching up with blue, right? Which I knew I could. Okay. Nagy's going 13 with a boost. They're going to go how far? 2 more, 15. It might be in my range. So I'm going 12, right? So 37 to 25. And then if I boost, then slipstream. No, I can't boost. I can't catch them. Well, yeah, I can. I got adrenaline. So if I draw a 3 and then use adrenaline, then yeah, I can catch them. I'm just hoping I don't draw a bunch of garbage here. Okay, cool down. Boost, of course, it's free. Got my 3. Can move this here. So I've come back from the dead, basically. Because I looked like I was dead there after that first lap. All right. This is the type of draws I like to see. And I got my tire finally. Maybe I can use it. Do I want to even spend the extra one? No, let's just stay in this gear. Like, because I'm worried about, like, coming in hot, right? To this, like, yeah, let's not do that. Let's just do this. 3, a 1, and a 1. Yay, 5. Thank you, game. That's twice now they've done that to me. It's a little bit better. Okay, do this. Okay, I'm in range of the turn. That's all that matters, I guess. Gonna keep this. So I'm gonna have to go 6 to get past this corner here. All right, look at that. Zip around me. The question, are they going to slipstream me? Nope, they're going to just boost. So I have to spend this 6 here to get in here. Because I'm not going to let him just take the victory easily, right? So he can only get to here. So he still probably has to slow down. Come on, boost. Get around me. What's my chances of getting this back if I spend it now? Probably okay, because I'm going to get rid of 5. So if I do this, I'll get rid of one of these and that. That's 4 cards. So that's 9 cards out of 15, which will leave me at 6. Then if I don't draw it again. See, I have decisions to make here. Decisions. I almost wish somebody would have passed me here other than Nagy. Like, if red was, like, here, you know? It would have been great. Okay. Well, we have to get through the corner. There's no doubt about it. So I'll spend this, and hopefully we get a good draw to get up to this line here. Nagy's in 4th gear, so they got to be careful. That's why I didn't want to be in 4th gear. I'd rather be in 3rd gear and play it safe at this corner, right? Yeah, I didn't see that he was in 4th gear. I assumed that he had downshifted. Because here's the thing, like, if you're here, in fourth gear, you give yourself more space to kind of like not crash. But by boosting, right, you now put yourself right up against it. So you have no choice but to do this. So like they have a big decision here. He downshifted. Okay, there you go. That's actually not bad for me, right? Oh, they got exactly 6. Wow. Was that because they had it counted out? They maybe. They might have known exactly what was in their deck at that point. Man. That would have been discarded. Yeah, they knew exactly what was in their hand at that point, I think. So, pass again. There's no reason to get crazy now, right? No discards. Well, that's going to be fun, Brian. Slipstream me, please. Oh, they crashed. I didn't notice that. I guess I should have known. Oh, man. 3 crashes, 1 by me, 2 by Ratoons. See, I don't know what's in my deck because of my scrap. I think I had reshuffled. So I might have all my 4s in there. So, like, what did I play last turn? Like, my brain has been fried. Last turn, yeah, I could have 2 4s in here. So I got to be careful. I mean, if Nagy decides to, like, they can't get through this corner, right? So we'll do this. Hopefully my draws are better than they've been. You know, 3-1-1, 4-1-2. So it's going to go 5, which makes sense. Just get right up to the line. I do have my tires, which is a good thing. So as long as I'm in decent range, like if I got a 4 and a 2, I think I'd be okay. Because I'm going to be able to cool down the heat, right? 2 and a 2, right? I'm going to move 4 cells, right? We're going to cool down the heat. Then we're going to boost. All right. All right. Pass, obviously. So he goes 1, 2. If I go 3, that's going to cost me 1. I got to see what I draw first, though. Let's draw first, Brian. Well, you can get right up against us, which will make. See, now that move makes Nagy not likely just to go 1, right? Because then blue could go 2. So they're at least going 2 here. The question is, do I use my RPM or not, right? So if I use my RPM, I'm spending 1 heat to get across, but I'm putting 2 heat back. I think this is the play. This is what I'm doing, though. So if Nagy goes 1, they just go 1, right? It is what it is. But I'll have 3 heat in my engine and a tire, and I'll try to rush towards this corner, right? Well, they've locked it in, whatever they're doing. I really think Nagy has to go 2, right? Oh, 2 or 3 even. They may go 3. If they go 3, that's fine. And if I go 2 and then blue slipstreams me, they're at least in front of me, right? Then I got a chance maybe to catch them here, right? Yep. I think I've made the right play. Come on, Sved. Sved Mira, it's your turn. What's the decision here? Like, they might not have low enough cards, right? They might have a 4 or something like that, and no heat to cool down, right? Which would be bad for them. I thought they had a tire like I do, right? Okay. They went 3. I like it. I like it. Perfect. I now just need my stress to come back. My stress cards. Okay, so I'm going to move 2. So I spend 1. Go down 2. Pass obviously here. Move 4 cells. And to keep the cards I have, I think. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot. So don't want to be slipstream, that's for sure. But blue's gonna here's me frustrated because blue's gonna help Nagy get through this corner, I think. I'm gonna spend a heat to upshift. Right? Nagy's gonna be right behind me. It's gonna suck. Okay, here we go. Do I go 5? No, I go... Yeah, I do go 5. It's going to cost me a heat to get through the corner and a heat to... a heat to upshift in the 3rd, right? But I'm going to then just be able to go directly into 4th gear anyways, right? Alright, I have to discard here. What do I discard? That's not great. Is there anything I don't want? Discard this, obviously. 3. Okay, I got all my stress. Good. So I was afraid of. Now Nagy can just go 3 and slipstream, right? Oh, they go 5. Wow. I didn't think that was going to happen. But they do have the heat for it, so I can understand. Now the question is, I'm going to do a 4 and the 3 boost, I think. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't draw like crap. Because there's 2 4s, 2 3s, 3 1s, and 3 2s in my deck right now. So there's a good chance that I'm going to draw a 1 or a 2, right? The only positive thing is that I do have my gas pedal, right? Which will add 4 movement, 5 movement onto this turn, right? Because I'm obviously going to boost, right? So that's a 4 5. So at least going to move 9, which will put me at 25. Then whatever I get on my boosts, right? I don't remember Nagy having any really big cards either. That will help them catch up, but I could be wrong because they got rid of their body card, right? So I might be in a good position to win here, everybody. And then at the end of the turn, we're obviously discarding this tire, right? What's good about this card is, say if I get all my good cards all at once, like my 3s and 4s, this will help me get through the bad cards, right? So let's just do this, 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 and this. Let's see what we get. Hopefully I don't get 1 1 2, because that would be disappointing. I think Sved really thought I was going to be there for some reason, but there was no way I was going to be in that position. Like, I was always at least going to be at 36, right? A 3, a 2, and a 1. I mean, I could have drawn worse, right? So let's move, right? Gonna boost, of course. All right, that's really good. Gas pedal. All right, so what am I going to draw here? Obviously keep the 3. And I'm at the whims of whatever I draw here. Give me a 4 at least. Nope. All right. Oh no. I think they're too close. It's going to boost. Don't get a 4. Don't get a 4. Like, the heat's not helping right now. It's not. Okay, good. So I just play my 4 cards and boost, and hopefully I have enough to hold off Nagy here at the end, because, like, I'm very nervous that they could have, like, I don't know what they could have, tell you the truth. Are they ready to reshuffle too? If they have enough boost, they could reshuffle and get 4s, which I do not want them to do, right? Because I'm only going 9 plus whatever I boost. So 6 and here. So I'm going to end up in this area here somewhere, right? I just wish that scrap would have been a little bit better, kinder to me, because I did scrap some bigger cards. I think a 4 at least I scrapped, right? You gotta look at it. Quit moving for a second. Quit moving. So yeah, scrapped a 4, a 2, and a 1. Okay. I must select gear cards. Well, obviously I'm selecting 4 cards. They were moving like 13 before. So that would put them at like 9. Come on, good card. Just one time, get a 4. Yes! Whew. Man, that was a rough race because after that first lap, I looked like I was done for, right? I looked like I was toast. So 2 wins in a row. Let's see if we can keep it going here. Now, in the Arena League, coming in first and second is good. So, like, Nagy's going to get some points to push themselves up here. I wonder why I think my, like, rise to the elites was boosted a little bit because I joined halfway through the Arena season. So I was playing people that were, like, gold rank right off the bat, gold and elites right off the bat, which probably helped me boost my own leveling significantly, right? Oh, man. You see. Ugh. Tell you what, Rantoon's coming in third is not bad considering they crashed twice, right? So, but there it is. Just gotta wait for the legend card to cross the finish line so we can see the results, right? I guess I could have clicked. Well, no, this isn't a replay. This is live, Brian. Live game, Brian. See, no hands. Okay. Okay. I think it's. I don't know why they keep asking me this over and over again. I thought I answered this before, right? So I don't want a message. Just it's good. Oh, Nagy did lose because of my rating, I guess. So if you're lower rank like me, coming in second's good. I guess if you're higher rank like Nagy, then it's bad. So I only got 2 medals though, which isn't great. See if we can jump into another one real quick. I don't know if there's going to be big like lulls in between games here. Yeah, I was very concerned that first few days where I kept coming in third and fourth. Like, hey, maybe it was all fluke. Like, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. But it appears that maybe I'm not complete trash. Said I hope I get like the Mexico track at least once today. Don't know how many games in a row I'm gonna play, but at least getting close to gold level might be fun. Might be good. And the wait times have been not great either. Like we waited like at least 15 minutes for the first game, so just need one more player. Come on. This is the worst part of this. Is just waiting. Really is. This. try this stupid card. Okay, here we go. Nagy again. Roumba I've played against before, so got some familiar names again. Never raced against FEMA though. Oh, it's France. Why? Well, looks like my 2 race winning streak's coming to an end, everybody. I'm just not good at on France's map. So, -1 heat in our engine. Bonus to speed here. Bonus to slipstream here. So maybe this is like a good place to attack. Or this maybe, like coming in at 3. Like if I get like a 3 slipstream, but there are none, right? -1 speed and then overheat. So very unfriendly track for the most part. Because like this is pretty much useless. This boost, free boost. At least in my opinion. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's why I lose so often. And the cards out here are not great. Where do I draft? I draft dead last. Air intake might be pretty good. Simply because we only have 5 heat. And there's 3 places our heat could be. Right? And that cools off 2 of the 3, right? Either in our discard or in our hand. But never mind, it's not there for me. I wonder if I should just take the tires with the boost. Oh, never mind about that either. So Nagy's gone first both races we've had so far. There's not much good here. I'll take the 1-5 brakes just for speed. Take the 1 tire to help through this corner maybe. I mean, I clicked on it. The good thing is I get to choose first. I have me a large movement card, so I don't need to focus on like a big, like triple boost on this track. I'm finding out is maybe not as good as it could be. Like, I mean, it could get you across, right? On maybe like 2 cards, or maybe even 3. But if you're trying to like play like, oops, excuse me, like that at 4, you're gonna crash probably down here. There's no big movement cards either, and I'm going to keep hiccuping over and over again. I think this is probably good. This gas pedal can be good also, but you have to pay heat to use it, so I'd rather not. Same thing with that Cooling System 6 is not great either. So the two big movement cars were those Tires Plus Plus and my 5-1. And I'm going to use that as a 5 every time. I'm probably not going to use it in a corner. So I'm going to use it over here somewhere. So like 5 and 8 is 13, right? That would take me to 11, right? Just 3 cards. And if I'm in 4th gear, I'm going to go like over here and maybe able to downshift. Really depends. Of course, if I'm coming out of this corner here, I'll be over here, right? And then 13 off of that is 7, you know? So a boost will get me into this range of this corner. So pretty much set, right? Like the tires. I think I have to keep those tires, to tell you the truth. Doesn't matter what I take. Take that. I'm just going to discard it. Okay. So my RPM I want to use either over here or going 1, 2, 3 and then getting to here, right? Looks like even if I'm here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Then I can get to this corner. Well, let's do it. The worst thing you can do on France track is like end up here on this first turn. It's like really bad. Move 11. Right. Kind of like the cards I have, so okay, I got my 3 RPM. FEMA is next to me. Probably would enjoy if somebody would slipstream me. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. They flipped all 3 of their ones. That's bad. I don't think Nagy will slipstream us in this situation. He's going to leave me up front, which I don't want. Almost makes me want to go short. There's no way he's... Oh, he did slipstream us. Okay, we're in business, everybody. The question is, do they go 6 or 5? That's the real question here, right? he might go 6 because he'll put them right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Within range of this corner. So I'm going to go 6 also, I think. So we'll go this, this, and this, right? Just to make sure I can make it to the corner, right? Or do I need this 3 here? I just hate being stuck here. Let's go 6, right? I wonder. Went 5. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked, everybody. I guess I'm going 8. Well, it is what it is, right? No additional discard. Nope, this is bad. My goal was to go here and then slipstream through here because I would have been going like 5. I would have been here. Everybody was back here. Fuck me. Well, Brian, I'm in 4th gear. So yes, I guess I'm using my 5. Well, at least I'm going to be in 2nd gear by the end of next turn. Oh man, how am I going to recover from this one? So, you know, maybe today's stream should have been, how badly can I hurt myself in this race? I'm out of heat, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Like, I could stay in 3rd gear. Boom, boom, boom. 'Cause it's 5, right? Where does 5 put me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Puts me right here. Doesn't really cost me anything, right? Move 5. Pass. This is really bad. No additional discard. Let's see what we draw. I want to use some of these boosts, so that's the problem. So I'm going to use 2 and see where it puts me. Probably not in a good place, but because I have all 3 of my 3s are out, right? But also 2 of my 1s are out, which is good, right? So it's going to be 2s and 4s that I'm drawing. So if I get 2 2s, that's great. Yeah, we just do this, Brian. Could be worse. Could be worse, Brian. In fact, let me get rid of these 2 3s. I need to draw small cards right now. Okay, I can live with that. So I can still get through this corner. It's going to cost me all my heat again. And I drew, what did I draw on my turn? Got to cheat a little bit here by going back and looking at what I did. So I discarded 1 of the 5 heat. I have the other 2 here. How close am I to reshuffling? Close. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I definitely do not want to do this, right? No stress right now, Brian. No stress. Super cold, yeah. It's gonna slipstream, right? My goal is just to get through this corner. If I don't get through this corner, I'm pretty much toast in this race. I cannot believe I did that. I had a cool play set up, and I just messed myself up really badly. Because that was going to be here, and I was going to slipstream, which only cost me 3 of my heat. So it would have been 1 more, but I've been like way ahead of everybody. Because it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have been here. Could have got here while they were still getting through the corners, right? Oh, no. Well, yeah, it is a 3 corner. That's going to help me tremendously. Oh, man. I'm going to be able to slipstream. I should not be able to slipstream here. Like, under any circumstances. The question is, do I want to slipstream? I think I have no choice. It's going 2. No, it's going 5. Spending 3 heat. Yep. Four. Move 4. Cool down 2 heat. Pass on all that garbage. Move 2 cells. Additional discard. Yes, additional discard. So here's the choice I have. FEMA can cool down 2 heat if they're in second gear, if they have it in their hand. Then they could slipstream me and I'd be stuck behind the line. Do I just go 4 here? Because They could go 5 and still do that. I go 3 here, I think. Oh, I don't think either one of these guys are going to be stuck behind the line here. Nagy's got no heat. I'm going to do this, and whatever happens, happens. Sometimes you just got to make a choice and just live with it, right? So Nagy makes a smart play here by going into 3rd gear, so they don't have to pay an extra heat to upshift. Now I'm going to get to the line. I'm going to cool down 1. Because I would have had to go 3. And I would have wasted my tire, right? I'm probably going to waste my tire anyways. But I guess I could have used this. Yeah, not much I could do. It's in a really bad spot there. No additional discards. Wow. Can get through the corner, yep. Slipstream. Yep. Alright. It is what it is. The only good thing I have going for me is I'm going to be able to cool down another heat while everybody else is in a rough situation heat-wise, right? Come on. I'm still going to hold on to this because this could catch me up. Yeah, I got to be careful next time clicking. Like I should have caught myself in multiple places. 1, I should have seen where it was putting me on the map, right? 2, when you have this it says go into 4th gear, right? Oh man. Ruamba is within striking distance of that corner too. I have to upshift in the 4th gear regardless, so next turn is going to be very interesting for me. So I'm going to go into 4th. I'm going to boost. I'm going to do everything I can to catch up. This is go for broke time, right? Pass. I'm going to keep what I have. I take the shore thing. 11 plus a boost. I think I do. Because I'm going to be able to cool down 1, right? So I'll still have 1 heat if I get into this range. And then if I'm caught up, like say if well, FEMA's not going to be able to cross, right? So they'll be over here somewhere also. Just need a good draw for once in my life. I always say that, but I do get, unfortunately, a few really bad draws. So slipstream? Nope, because they can't. So I know I'm gonna at least be at 10, right? And 6. At least at 10. Man. Can't slipstream either. Got a 1, of course I did. Move 12. Why? Boost. Okay, that's putting me there. Increase speed by 1. No additional discards. Or do I want to? I can't. Okay. So I at least need to move 6, right? To get through this corner. Well, I'm in 3rd, so we have to do this instead. So I don't waste a heat here. Be 7 away from the corner. I need my tire back to make it a 3. I'm just imagining if I would have pulled off that cool maneuver, how far ahead I would have been. But then again, sometimes you can just wear yourself out, right? Like burn through all your stuff and then not have anything left. Pass here. Do I want to discard anything? No. No additional discards yet. Okay, I got 2 heat here. Get 3. I can discard both of those, right? I could do this. Let's see where it puts me. Right? I really need to get to the end here, right? But I don't have enough heat to get through it. So, like, even if I get to the end here, like, I'm not going to have enough heat to blow through this corner, like even slipstream through this corner. Nagy has 2 heat, so they can at least get through it if they wanted to. I don't know if they do, right? I'm almost wishing this legend would pass me, but they're not going to, right? Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Just going to try to get as close to the line as possible. If I get a 1 on this flip, I'm going to, okay, that's not bad. Okay, move 5. Cool down 2. So pass. Keep the cards I have. It's not the time to get squirrely here. Did get my tires. What I need the legend to do is be nice, which I don't think they're going to be. I think they're going to just zip ahead now. So if he goes 1 over, he'll be at 3 and I'll catch him. If he goes 2 over, I can catch him. If he goes 2, I can catch him. So I just don't want him to get his like 3 bonus to get through this corner. 0, 1, or 2 is fine for him. Okay, Nagy's going to go through it. Okay, yep, they can cool down 1. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble because they'll be at that corner when I get through this one. Okay, it worked out good. All right. Question is, do I do that or not? Let's do this first. No plate safe. Probably shouldn't at this point in time, but somebody pulls up short here, it might be pretty good for me. The only hope I have is like somebody goes short and can't get through this corner, right? Nagy has 2 heat though. They're probably gonna save those. So is Ruamba. So FEMA is my only hope here. I need them to go slow. Oh, they didn't go slow, that's for sure. They put themselves in the worst possible position at this corner. Like, you never want to be here. So if they get through here, right? Somebody's here. Yeah, I have no chance here, I don't think. I'm gonna be at the 9 spot again. These aren't helping me. I need big cards at least. Did not get big cards. So guess I'll use my 5 and my 3. I didn't want to use the 5 if I didn't have to. And my 3, which will put me at 8. all going to go 3 through this corner. Like there's no reason not to. There's no way I'll get my tire back, I don't think. Because if I could get my tire back, make this a 3 again. 7. No, that wouldn't work either. Damn it. Of course, Nagy's just going to go 3. So Roomba saved a heat there. Because they had a suspension, so I could slipstream an extra spot here. Right, cool down 2. FEMA doesn't have any heat in their hand, so pass. No additional. I have 0 chance of doing this. At least without my tire, there's no way I can do this. So let's see here. To get within 5 of this, I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I guess I'm going 4. Yeah. See, at this point, we're pretty much going to help each other get through these corners, you know? So there's no reason why Nagy wouldn't go 5 here. Yep. And then slipstream, FEMA. Six, they're at the corner. I have to get within range of that corner, right? I mean, pass here, obviously. Oh man, what am I doing? I guess it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because yeah, well, guess I could downshift into 5th, which would make me crash. Or I can take a chance here. Or I could do this, I guess, also, right? Yep, Brian, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Wow. Couldn't give me a 2, could you? Couldn't give me a 2. Which means that my deck is full of slow cards. Just very low cards. Well, I have 2 1s and a 2 here, so maybe it's not as bad as I think. But I'm getting rid of a 4. And my 5's gone. So there's another 4, another 3 maybe? Yep. Roomba, or Roomba, did pretty good. Yeah, after their poor start. So kudos for them. Coming in first. Wow. That goes 3. My problem is I'm only going to be in 3rd gear. Right? If I had one more heat, I could have just stayed in 5th gear. But that would have been even worse, right? Well, what's the chances of me getting anything good here? Is the question, right? Nothing. So 10 will put me at 14. I have no heat. I don't see what else I could draw that's better. Like, yeah, nothing's better. Doubt that they'll have any trouble crossing the line here. And I just wish I would have pulled off that maneuver. It would have been so good. Let's see the legend car pass me up here. So 2 in a row is all I could pull off. Just gonna go in the 4th. Cool down the heat and then boost, right? Why not? Give me all 1s. You might as well. I got a 4 also. Let's cool down. Take the extra movement and boost, right? Well, I maxed out that boost. Let's see if the legend card goes 40. No. Okay, well that was a setback. Let's see how many medals I lose over this. 3. So you can't come in last like that. Oh, got right into one. I have to respond to somebody real quick though. Well, I got Mexico, everybody. All right, Nagy. So, can't have much worse luck than last game. So what we have here is Mexico. There is a bonus to slipstream on the weather conditions, but there's none on the board. We've lucked out that there's no conditions on the chicanes over here because it would affect both of them. There is a bonus to slipstream, so we want to go just as far as we can. So here's these two straightaways that kind of like, I think, define this map. So it's go fast, get through this, go fast, and then slow down here, right? So let's see what we have here to pick from. I mean, we could take a wing for the chicanes. It's not a bad decision, I guess. Those are in our discard. I don't like the air intake because it lowers your speed. I'm just going to take this and see what we do with the rest of these cards. Definitely would like Slipstream. Slipstream's very good on this chicane. Like if you can like go 2 into here and then Slipstream out of it. What I'm going to have to do is get some music to play between races, like if we have a long wait. So gas pedal might be good also. Just trying to see what's left here. RPM. I am good. Just take the gas pedal, I think. We'll pray we get left something good in the next draft, because this draft wasn't great. I mean, we're going to have to make sure that we save our wing for like this or this. We don't want to be using it here or here. If we're using it here or here, it means we're behind and we're trying to catch up, which is not great. The only time it might be good going through here is say for the second player. Somebody goes 4, right? And we play that wing. Make this a 6, right? But it'll make these 4 also. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, then you could slipstream through both of these corners. So I might take this cooling system if it's there. Because you need a big movement card. So maybe I will take this air intake though also. Using it on the straightaway? Nope, never mind. So Moonlight's in here also. I didn't notice that. So another person I've raced against quite a bit. I think I'm taking this. Like, let me look at this real quick. Who's after me here? Nagy. Of course Nagy is. I'll take this. So I'm willing to take this also. And drop the gas pedal. Such a hard track to real good because you can only go 7 through here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? You might be able to slipstream if somebody's here, right? Let's discard 1. Let's get rid of the gas pedal, I guess. I clicked on it. Why are you not working? I did 3. This is the 3rd time. Come on, man. Sometimes BGA just doesn't work right. I can go 10, 12, or I can go 10. So 10 will put me at 4. This is a bad start to this. Two cards. I mean, it is what it is, right? Wish I was in 4th place. Probably should have used this to burn through my deck quicker. Well, there goes light. That's not great by any means. Because I think I'm definitely going to have to boost down here. The problem is I only have small cards. But like, oh man, they turbocharged. Maybe I should have used my cooling system. Could have went 12, right? Which would have put me at 3. Oh well, it's pretty much the same thing. Unless I get a 1. Well, even if I get a 1, I'll be able to slipstream, right? So, well, can't slipstream now, Brian, because... Wow, come on, man. Give me a chance here. Oh, by the way, this track is 3 laps. Which is not good. We're going to have to boost here. Hopefully I get something. Okay, I got my 4. Yes. All right, I'm still in it. Still in it, guys. That's still good, I guess. No additional discards. I like it. I'm going to play these 4 because I'm in 3rd gear. Nagy has to boost if they want any chance to stay caught up with us. Definitely going 4th gear, right? So we're going 7, so we're fine through both of these corners here. Then on the other side, my problem is I'm not going to get through my deck still. Yeah, we're all going 7. We're all going to be in 3rd gear also, so it's going to be very interesting. My problem is these are horrendous for me. Because I got one of my 4s, right? We can't afford to discard here. All right. Now I have to be careful. I could still go in 4th gear. So say if I get all 3 4s, let me just look at it real quick. It just jams me right into the corner there. And I discarded my wings, unfortunately. I think I stick to my first plan. Because I'll at least be in 2nd gear. I just got to draw decently. If I draw 2 3s, I'm fine. If I draw fours, I'm also fine. I just can't draw ones and twos, which I think are in here, right? So I have like two ones. So okay, where did that put me? Oh, that's fine. Pay the one heat. Pass. Move 2 cells. Why not? Get a little bit closer, right? We'll say the only good thing we have going is that say if blue tries to slipstream me here, they could still do it, I think. But going short isn't the answer either, right? If I went 4, right? No, that might help me a little bit. If he goes short, right? Hmm. 4. He goes 6. He goes 6. Then Moonlight could slipstream because he could cool down too. I think I just go my 6. Let's not overthink it. If I can get my wing, I'll be good. I'm going to discard. Probably not. I really need that wing. I really do. Got it. All right. That changes things. I'm very disappointed. I really thought they were going to catch me and pass me up. So now I save the wing, right? Because even if I go 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't have enough speed to get through the chicane, right? See here. So if he goes through at 4, right? And I get through at 3, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be able to go through there. See, this, with these chicanes, it becomes very much a tactical decision of how we're going to move, right? So if we go 3, right? Which I don't think he expects me to do. It's been so long since I've raced against Moonlight, though, so who knows? Maybe they'll go 3 also. I don't know. If they go 3, then I'm pretty much stuck, right? It seems like this legend card can do whatever it wants to do, so I don't think it'll be in play when we get down there. Because my choices were go 3 and hope Moonlight goes around me, or go 6 with my wing and then not be able to get through the chicane easily, right? So, and if he goes 3, he goes 3. Not much I can do about it, right? I don't need these ones, I guess, because I have this. Well, it's like 2 discards, I guess. I got all my heat all at one time. It's wonderful. God dang it. God dang it. It's going to be able to cool down 2 heat. But I still don't think he has the means to get through these corners. Like, he didn't have a wing. I think I'm the only one with a wing. Maybe Light will catch up here. And nope, Light goes 1. Well, it's real easy what I do here. I'm going to get as close to the line as I can get, right? So I'm going to go 4 and dump all my heat, right? Don't think they want to just blow through here, you know? I don't think it helps Moonlight to do that. Like, I could be wrong, right? Nagy went 6. I doubt they're going to slipstream here. Well, they're not going to go through the corner, I should say. So this chicane over here, these 2 turns here are like way more effective than any chicane on like the Japan map or even its other chicane over here, right? So I'm just going to do this. Dump my heat. See, that's my problem. I couldn't go that fast, right? Just nothing I could do other than what I did, right? So we'll dump the 3 heat back in. Pass. We'll keep that. We're going to play these 2 next turn. And if he only goes 2, that's very good for me. Like, come on, Nagy, slipstream me, please. And then here comes Light. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 of his heat. I don't know why he would go above it though, really. Like, unless he thinks he can slipstream me here, but he's not going to be able to slipstream me because he did it. Okay, that was your choice. I'm going to have almost all my heat back here, so I'm not too concerned. And if I catch moonlight on the other side, that's perfect, right? Because I can't see them going 4, right? So I see them going 3, which will put them there. Yep. So this is, we always talk about Italia being a marathon. This one is like, I don't know, the triathlon, right? I don't know what to say. But it's worse than a marathon because it's so big. 3 laps on this long track. It's not that short track that you have with Italia, right? Italia seems very small compared to this one. Okay, predicted it right. Ooh, scraps his turbocharger. That's bad. It's real bad. I'm just hoping I don't scrap my cooldown, right? I'm going to like rocket ahead here. So I'm going to go 4 ahead of them. Wow, man. Light really doesn't enjoy their heat at all. Like Nagy wanted all their heat, which is cool. Like I'm gonna have 4 of my heat out of 6 because I have to spend 1 on the wing, right? And I gotta put 1 back. Okay, cool down. Spend the heat. Scrap 2. That's all right. Pass this garbage and move 4. Sure, we'll keep that 1 and we'll discard this 1. I'm in second. Lights in second also. If I upshift, right? I'm gonna get down to there. And I can boost, right? Then I also have these 2 cards in my hand, which are scary, right? So I know I have all my 3s, right? So what I'm really going to need is 2s and 1s when I get down here, right? Okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. No additional discards. All right, that works. I'm not going to make it through both of these. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would cost me both of my heat. Wow, didn't have the heat for his card. Still gets the movement off of it. That's interesting. There's 10 spaces. They were right here. How did they do that again? Gas pedal? He can get through both of these turns if he has the right cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, Brian. So now with Nagy next to me, I don't feel like going 7 now because I'll just help them slipstream through the second half of it. So I am going to go the 8. I'll take my chances here with no heat, right? It's going to cost me 1 here and 1 here. They'll take both my heats. And if light only goes 7, I can slipstream and I'll leave Nagy stuck behind that line. Nagy has heat though. So they'll use adrenaline. Yeah, they'll just use adrenaline. Wait, what? What? Oh well, Brian. Man, you just can't rely on people to do what they're supposed to do. You must not have the right cards, but sure, why not? Maybe I can go 4 next turn. Ooh, ooh, I like that. So boom, 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 right? I cool down and then pay for it. So problem is Nagy didn't have to spend any of his heat, which really is depressing me. But I really didn't think I was going to be able to slipstream blue from here, right? Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So cool down and pay, cool down and pay. Cool down and pay. Lost my mind, I've lost my mind. Lost my mind. Oh, man. Here we go. Of course I was going to do that, right? Move 11. Right out of range, too, which sucks. Pay the heat. I think we're going to ride this one pretty close here. The one time I need a 4. Couldn't get it. I just got to play those two, right? Moonlight got lots of heat. So they're going to do some wild stuff here, but it's only lap 2. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, right? I might go in this speed because I want to cool down the heat. Then I can cool down another heat here, right? Through this corner. And if somebody passes me even, then I can slipstream maybe. Yeah, on this track, the Gray Legend's just been killing it. Like, they've been going through 2 turns all the time, you know? It's almost to the point where it's not fair. Not that I even care what the Legend does, but sometimes he's useful if he's in the right position. Sometimes he's a menace. So I guess him being way out in front is better, right? And it has no impact either way, I guess. Cool it down. Definitely going to pass here. No additional discard. All right. So what this turn is going to be, it's me playing my 2 and then boosting. Could play the 4 after all though, because can cool down because I'll be in last place. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't use his adrenaline to get in front of me. There you go. You guys slipstream? Probably not. Yep. Yeah, I have to do this, I think. I almost want to just stay there without boosting, but I got to get closer to this corner, I think. Because I have a feeling that Moonlight's going to slipstream through both of these turns, right? No additional discard. I have exactly what I want. In fact, I have more than what I want. Go ahead, do it. Like, you're staying behind me for a reason, right? Do it again. Or slipstream, one of the two. Yep, that's what I thought. Bunch of cowards aren't gonna pass me up. Wow, man. Come on, slipstream me, Moonlight. I know you're willing to do it. Come on. You're not gonna let Nagy just run away with this, are you? There you go. I like that. That's good. Now the question is, if I go through at 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with my slipstream, I can get through here. And it'll cost me 4 heat, which I don't have. Plus I have 5 heat total. So I can't do that yet. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll slipstream me here. And I can come out of this corner with my wings. I think that's what we're going to do. It in third. Ooh, wait, I'm in first. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go 4 anyways. I almost misclicked again. This is definitely my last race of the day. We know that. I mean... Now the question is... Does Moonlight have enough to, like, if he goes 4, cool down, right? No, he can't cool down, so he can't get through him. Alright, we're all bunched up here again. I like this. This is exactly where I want to be. Pass. We get rid of these. Right? I like it. Slipstream. Don't think they understand, like, or at least they got to figure out by now that I can easily get through this, right? So even if they go 3 through here, right? I can go 5, like, no problem. If they only go 2, right? It's even better for me. Ooh, Moonlight spent 2 heat on that, right? Or do they have tires? Oh, they have tires. So Light will use their RPM to slipstream 3 or 4. You can see why I took this wing right off the bat. Right? I mean, no reason to burn heat. I'm only going 3. Oh yeah, because mine's a suspension. That's okay. We'll do this. Right? He has that turbocharger, right? Which I do not have. Can I get my 6 back? No. That's alright. I'm going pretty far. 15, which will put me at 5. I can boost if necessary. What I really need is for Light to make a mistake. Because I think he's the only one that's been like burning me out on these straightaways. Oh, he didn't have his super fast card. Oh, come on, go one more boost or something. Because I'm gonna pass you. Come on, boost. You know you want to. Come on, no guts, no glory. Come on. Oh, he's got gas pill. Never mind. Okay, Brian. I'm not too concerned about going right up against this line this time because I can't trust him. So, especially with him being in 4th gear, or with them being in 4th gear, I should say. 15. Of course, we're going to boost, right? Like, there's no reason not to, other than the fact that come on, this is why we need a back button on these. Because I meant to boost and I clicked the wrong button. Come on. It's ridiculous. Moonlight can get in front of me, that'd be nice. Alright, Slipstream. Oh, wow. He had a triple Slipstream. Oh, because the bonus. So I don't know how I'm going to get through this, right? So 7 gets them to the line, right? Seven gets me barely past this one. Yeah, I can't take a chance here. Wait, let me cancel this out. Let's do this. So that's how much. Do that instead. That way, if somebody stops here, I can spend my adrenaline slipstream through the corner. It's not like I'm going to be in a lot of danger because I'll have a 2, a 1, and whatever else I draw to get through that last corner. Yeah. He just made it so easy for Moonlight. He didn't make it easy for me, though. He made it easy for Moonlight. God dang it. See, it's not worth spending the extra heat now. Goes back. Like, I can discard these two easily. Well, let's keep one of them, right? That way, if I don't get a 4 and I only get like a 3, I have options. Well, I definitely have options, I guess. Jesus Christ, Brian. My options is staying in 4th gear right now. And using my adrenaline to go the 7th. I don't like Nagy having that much heat behind me either. Okay, didn't get quite there. Oh well, boost. This is bad. We needed that chicane to be like the equalizer again, right? Move 6 because that's all I can do. Cool down. Adrenaline. Then pass because I don't have anything else to do. So I'm 15 away. Of course, when I have my 6 out, I don't draw heat. I think we're going to use the 3, the 2, and the 6, right? 3, the 2, and the 6. And I can boost for free. Surprised Nagy didn't. Well, he would have to spend 2, I guess. So he's trying to save all of his heat for the last bit here. So am I, for the most part, but I have to use this 6. So. I really can't be in fourth gear either, so, I mean, I could have got one closer, but I'd rather boost, see what I get, you know. 6, yep, that sounds about right. Once again, I need to get my wings back. Which is making me nervous about playing any boost, actually. But I mean, I got 12 cards. So me drawing it is 1 in 12, right? I almost don't want to do this. Do that. And do this. Okay. Feel much better now. Much, much better. Okay, Nagy's putting pressure. Well, that screwed me over pretty badly. Last thing I need is light slipstreaming. Really can't afford that right now. Just hoping that light doesn't have the right cards, you know? Nagy can go through all of this. That's what they're doing. 6, right? And then the slipstream. Pay the 2 heat. Yeah, there's no choice there. You had to do it, kind of. This is brightening up my prospects. The question is, do I spend the 1 heat here? I think I do. So if light, oh, he's only going 5. He'll spend his adrenaline though, right? Yep. Don't worry, I'm going 6. And then I'm using my adrenaline. Because I really don't care if you get in front of me, right? I think I do it, yeah. It's worth it. So 1 heat to move 3 spaces. It's pretty good. Am I going 2? I am discarding this, definitely. Wing, wing, wing. Well, wing, wing, wing. No wings. Shit. Okay, Brian. Gonna do this. Obviously, can't afford to go too fast. Be able to put that back on my deck, so I have 3 heat. If I get, I think my heat are in my discard, unfortunately, though. This is the bad part of suspensions. Is when I really need to draw cards, I can't, right? Because I'm putting it back on there, so it's one of my 4 cards. So, like, normally I would play these cards, these 2, discard this, and put this back in my engine. Okay, I'm going to be in the sweet spot for my wing, right? So I'll move my 4. Cooldown. Pass. Put it back on top. Do that. Come on, work! Jeez Louise. Wing! Okay, so let's think this through then, Brian. So they can go 3, right? Still think I go 4, right? Cost me 2 here and 2 here. It's just a terrible spot to be in. Yeah, I mean, I have to do it, I think. Because I don't see any world where they don't go. Yeah, I don't see any world where they don't go at least 3 here. Oh, 2. Damn it! Nagy. Definitely would have went 3 if I knew he was going to stop. I didn't see any world where I thought he was going freaking 2. Like, yep, there you go. Then, obviously, Light will slipstream. I've not been able to beat him at all with this stuff. He only has to go 2, man. Slipstream. Yeah, he only went 2. Man, that sucks. Yeah, he used it. He's like me. Except he's going to have more heat at the end here than I will. In fact, I'm not going to have any heat. Damn it, Brian. I should have went 3. Should have went 3. I was like... Man, Brian. 3 would have been perfect for me. Right? Cool down. Pass. Move my 4. Hey, now I get my wings. Thank you. You're so freaking wonderful. I did everything I could to get those wings back. If I could have got them back, I'd have been sitting pretty here. I'm moaning. I know. I'm whining. Everybody forgot to turn my mic back on after coughing there. What I was saying is I'm coming in last. Not much I can do about it, right? Unless these guys have very terrible hands, right? Which I doubt. That's all I can do. Yep. Zoom, zoom. I needed that wing, the win. Because I would have been in fourth gear. I would have had a lot of heat still. I should have. You know what? I'm such an idiot. I really am. So I didn't use my adrenaline. So like I should have went three, right? So this is like learning, right? If I go three with just the three card, right? I have my adrenaline in case they all went faster. Like, yep, GG. Man, that was that was crippling blow for me right now. Okay, well, if you happen to stop in during the stream at any time, I appreciate it. I'm going to continue to do some more heat. Um, just not on stream until for right now. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, have a nice weekend.